Hello and welcome back to Astroneer with me, Bardon. So we're here on the moon and wow, is it bright here. Look at that for a lens flare. But I just sent off our trade platform. So now we got ourselves some compounds. So we're going to grab... no, I don't want to give you my tethers, thank you. Let's grab the last... There we go. So this is going to allow us to get our smelter up and running. So let's pop that on there and get that going. And now what I want to do is I want to go and start getting us some resources. So let's strike out this way. So I want to see what's over this hill. Now we're on a new planet. There should be new shiny things. So as you can see, there's tons of research. One of the reasons why I've come to the moon is because I believe there's a different tier of research here, or certainly there's a better chance of getting higher tier stuff. Now here we have some malachite or malachite. So we're gonna get as much as that as we can. And something that I've noticed from watching other people play is that the deposits here on the moon tend to be quite a lot larger than what we were used to on our base planet. As you can see, our power woes will continue until we get ourselves more established. So what is it that's holding that one there? Well, let's let ourselves get a little bit more power back before we try and get that then. That should be, there we go. There's more here. Okay, so we're already full, so let's make our way back. Wow, look at this. I need to get a screenshot of this, I think, just before. Oh, the other planet's gone behind, but look at that. Amazing view. You could almost touch space. That's how close we are here. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to pop you here on the smelter and get you going. I'm going to grab another malachite. Maybe it's just because it's been a week or so before I played last, but I don't remember the smelter having the fancy flames and stuff coming from the top the last time I played. But again, maybe it's just something that was there that I never noticed before, but it might be something that was added into the game as well. So you can see the power is going to creep up, which is going to be a problem until we can get ourselves more established here. Once we get a couple of our second copper, we can get the printer up and running, and then the printer is going to allow us to use a couple of the lithium we have to make ourselves a battery, and that will at least mean that we've got slightly more in the way of power storage. Now let's grab you and put you there, and then printer please. Okay, and then the printer is going to have to power up. So let's have a look at what we've got on our back. I'm sure a lot of it can be put down, so let's put you there. Let's put the resin. So let's put you there. Put the resin with you. We don't need quite so much compound with us, so let's just put a couple of compound there. And then we're gonna head off and see what else we can get. So let's go back towards our little hole here. Well, it's not quite so little. Okay, so there should definitely be enough to get ourselves another, at least another stack. Unless you've been unlucky and found one of the few small deposits here. Let's tether here so we can move around a bit. Get it from this angle. Yeah, it's looking like we're not going to find much down there. Or much more, should I say. Okay, so, well, let's get ourselves out, make a little way up. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to worry about filling it in. Well, I will worry about it, but not right now. So what I want to do is to head over towards this research. So one thing we can be doing, you know, while we're getting our base established, is to be collecting some of this lovely research. But there is more malachite here, so it would behoove us to get our stacks back. Okay, so that's nice. So another stack. Third stack. Okay, so let's get a fourth once we get some power. Let's tether. No, just about. Okay, there we go. That might be it for that deposit. Let's just make sure though. Okay, so what we're going to do now is grab ourselves some of this new research. So let's put you there. As well. And we bring you over and we get ourselves some more oxygen while we're over there. So all of you may as well be moved on a bit. Almost get it. Okay, there we go. You can join your buddies. Okay, so there were 1, 2, 3, 4 pedestals. So, oh, here's the 5th. Okay, let's grab you. Almost got away from us. That would have been nice. Now let's let's weave our way through the spikes there. Hopefully they're not spikes of death, they're just I'm sure they're spikes of joy. Okay, and then let's get our relay going here. Now, interested in all of these ones because first of all, these ones here, the one that got in my hand, I think is a completely new type that we haven't seen on our original planet. And the other ones we have seen as the kind of the higher tier there. But maybe because they're here on the moon, they might have some other stuff in them. So one thing I'd love to get is some vehicle storage. Now, vehicle storage right now wouldn't be hugely important for us, but once we have a vehicle here on the moon, then having vehicle storage is going to be a big boon to us. And obviously, whatever technology we have, we can bring with us to other planets too. Oh, excuse me. Excuse the coughing there. And another thing that I want to get is a spaceship, because when we leave here, we're probably going to be looking to go to another planet rather than straight back to our home planet. And a spaceship would allow us to bring a hell of a lot more stuff than our shuttle did. It's nice that those guys are rolling their way down. Okay, so we've got ourselves some lovely research there. Now, what we want to do is, first of all, get some malachite in there and get that going. Then we want to build ourselves a solar panel. Grab that copper. Okay, we have another malachite there. Okay, then the solar panel can go here. Okay, we can then take 2 lithium. And then we want a battery, please. Yeah, so if you remember a couple of episodes, we played around with our crane, and the reason why it didn't seem to be working is because we need to attach the drill head to it. So now we got the technology for the drill head. We can actually do that. Once we have a vehicle, we can make ourselves a crane, and we can also make a drill head. And what that will actually do is the drill head. Oh, that's not good. The drill head will allow us to mine out stuff that we can't actually do with our tool here, and it'll also let us we'll be able to mine faster, basically. But there are certain deposits here of titanium and lithium here on the moon, where we can kind of nibble around the edges with our the tool we have here. But then the center where a lot of the deposit is, we won't actually be able to mine it with this tool. But we will if we have a vehicle that has a drill head on it. So we could put the drill head, I think, on the vehicle or on a crane. So we'll put it on our crane and use it that way. Okay, so now let's disappear some of this hill. Okay, and then let's... Oh my god, what the hell is that? That is not smooth. Who told you that was smooth? Okay, it's a bit smoother now, but it's still not... Yeah, it's up above the clouds so high, as the song from Rainbow used to go. If you're from Ireland or the UK, and you're kind of in your maybe your 30s or your 40s, you probably remember the children's program Rainbow, which was on ITV in the UK, but we got it in Ireland as well, and that was part of the song, was up above the clouds so high. I don't remember the rest of the song though, so I'm not going to sing it. Now let's grab that resin and plop it on there. So what we're going to do is kind of on alternate ones of these. So we'll put two stations on that side, two stations on this side, and we'll kind of continue on that way. So we'll probably put what we'll do next. We'll probably do a vehicle bay and something else on this side. So what else we do need to do our research. We'll probably do something to do with the research when we get the chance. Now we've got this ready to go again, so let's start off. And what we're going to use this copper for now is it's basically going to be our new trade material. So let's get some more malachite on there. Okay, nice. So we're depleting our battery, but that's fine, because that's why we got it. And then we got one more malachite, which is going to go on there, please. And then we can do that. Okay, let's grab that copper. Get ourselves over here. So what we need next? What do we need next? Okay. So we need some resin to be able to make the stations that we want. So let's send this copper off. Why it went on there? Okay, there we go. So that's going to give us either 8 compound or 8 resin. So let's get ourselves 8 resin. Now we're going to have to remove these a little. It was nice of them to roll down the hill, but they maybe rolled a little too well. Okay, here we go. And our trade platform should be coming back. Look at that sky, isn't that amazing? It's just such a beautiful game. It may not be like photorealistic or anything like that, but the developers have done a good job kind of with the ambience of the game and the overall look as well. So now let's get ourselves as much resin as we can carry. Okay, that should be it. Then we will extend you out. Okay, and we'll make one there. Then let's get our tool out here and make sure that this area is ready. It doesn't seem to be able to decide whether it's going up or down there. Okay, so that's probably as good as it's gonna get. So let's move you guys. Okay, there we go. And then let's extend this chap. Okay, and then give him his 2 as well. Now, here we're gonna go for the fuel condenser is probably gonna go there because it's gonna be close to the trade platform then. So then we worry about that in a second. And you're gonna be our research, so we need some compound for you. So let's grab these guys off there. Okay, then we can take our coal and it can go off for some compound. Go. And if you notice, anytime that the guy jumps, the gravity is a lot lower here on the moon, and I really like that little feature. That, you know, he kind of bounces around, kind of similar to the way that you see if you ever watch footage of kind of moonwalks and stuff, or just ever watched any sci-fi movie ever where they go walking outside of the planet with no gravity. Okay, so let's grab the compound. We are then going to put that there and get our research station. And then, seeing as we're out of time for this episode, we're gonna do a bit of a research opening bonanza at the start. Some of our research is buried as well. We're gonna have to dig it out. But we're going to do a bit of a research opening to the next episode. So that does bring us to the end of this particular episode. So if you have enjoyed, please consider liking, subscribing, and posting a comment. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.